we are coming back a game early, and this could be a long but big episode. There is 4 league games remaining. We are 8 points clear of relegation. If we win and the other team lose, we would go 11 points clear with 9 points remaining, which would save us from relegation. The other reason we've came back early, we're in the final of the Welsh Cup, and we actually could potentially win it. We're taking on Lolani Town. We have a lot to get through. This is Kravitz Gamer. My name is Duncan, and welcome back to what could end up being quite a big one of the Journeyman. Let's go. So welcome on in, everybody. So last time we were here was the double draw against Cardiff Met and Colwyn Bay, and we followed that up with a 2-0 win over Barry Town. Ruben Davies got the goal but went off injured in the first half. He is out for the rest of the season. But Luke Henry also came on and got us a second. We then took on Buckley Town in the semi-finals, where we won 2-1. Ben Clark got a double before Kelson Pollard pulled one back for Buckley Town. And then we took on Ballatown, where Jacob Lara scored a penalty. They then went down to 10 men, and a Luke Enright double in the second half gave us a 3-0 win and put Ballatown in the relegation zone. I think I've come back early. I probably have. Who cares? But as you can see, Ballatown on 31, ourselves on 39. We have that 8-point gap. We could, in theory, when we beat Haverford West, assuming we beat Haverford West in 12 days' time, I've come back so fucking early, assuming we beat them, depending how Ballatown's performances go in that game, we could secure our survival, and then all we've had to focus on then would be that cup final against Lolani Town. Yeah, we're in a cup final. And it's interesting, I guess. But that is where we have been. As I've said, we have lost Ruben Davies for the rest of the season, and we've also sold Mikey Williams for £0. His £50 a week wages have left the club. We're still £200 a week over our wage budget, and the board had to do another cash injection. Financially not in the best place, but we kind of knew that would be the situation. I didn't realise I've came back this early, so I'm going to disappear again for what usually is a second. For me, it'll be a few minutes. And when I come back, it'll be game day 1 of potentially, 4. God, I hope it's not 4. So while we're back very, very briefly, this is the first time I've ever had a youth intake in this game. So apparently these are our 4 elite prospects. Now, Francisco Nari, I don't see it. Very aggressive, good determination, good finishing, good natural fitness, okay-ish pace, but he's 5'6", and I can't figure out if he's meant to be a winger, a number 10, or a striker. I genuinely cannot figure out with this kid what I would look to him to be. Now, I actually haven't looked at these two, but then have Jerry Lyons, who already, to me, possibly could end up being a squad player already. Very good first touch, good technique, decent enough passing and tackling, good teamwork and vision, very high determination, which means he is more likely to maybe reach his potential. Physicals aren't great, but you're not going to get everything at this level, but there's just, I think he could actually be okay already. I mean, he is apparently our 5th best centre midfielder already. We then had Tom Harris Evans, who's a number 10. Decent enough acceleration, good match fitness, good determination, good flair and technique. Good at taking a free kick, something we've kind of missed. Good enough first touch, passing's okay, long shots okay. Is he someone that we could maybe do something with as a squad option next season? Possibly. I mean, again, he's 5th choice for our number 10 slot. The one who immediately, however, piqued my interest was Ed Evans. 6'4", 16 jumping reach, decent enough natural fitness, good enough with his left foot, good with his right foot, 11 marking, 12 tackling, and 10 heading already, 10 positioning. He's immediately piqued my interest. He is our 6th best centre-half, apparently, and we're losing Dan Jeffries, Garen Roberts, Ben Burrows, and probably Jacob Lara all in the summer. He immediately becomes our 2nd best centre-half. So those top 3 I've offered contracts to, which they'll sign their first youth contract with us next summer, in the summer 2027. You I haven't, because I have no idea what you're meant to be. Haven't really looked at the rest, but yeah, I just wanted to quickly show you the youth intake, because it's the first time I've ever seen it in 26, so there it is. And so far, actually gave me at least 3 options I might end up using next season. Right, we're actually finally here for a game now. Apparently our chairman is looking to step aside, and there could be a takeover bid as well, so that's kind of interesting. Still, obviously, no contract talks from myself. It's not something that we've came up at all. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. So our lineup for today then: Lang, George, Williams, Lara, Lewis, Evans, Bates, Dakin, Clark, Allport, Hurford, and Enright. On the bench will be Henry, Burrows, Price, Palit, Evans, Owen, and Ollie Anderson. Let's get right into it. So yeah, if I'm still here next season, then yeah, I think those 3 players, at least the centre mid one, Jerry Lyons, and the centre back, will probably become squad options next season. Probably regularly put on the bench, because we will need our under 19s or whatever it is. Yeah, go out and impress me. I also don't have a assistant manager anymore. He left to be the manager of Hollywell. Was that the name of the club? And I don't have any space to bring in a new assistant manager, so I've just got 2 goalkeeping coaches and me, and a head of youth development. So really, 2 results we need to pay attention to in this game. Our result against Haverfordwest and Ballatown's result. A win for us today and a loss for them would go a long, long, long way to us probably getting a contract for next season, because it would mean that we're not getting relegated. Bates, which is going to be such a big loss. Honestly, Bates and Dakin are probably going to be massive losses for us next season. Not ideal, but we will deal with that when we need to. Good touch by Enright, gets it 3 o'clock. He's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, hits the post. Unlucky. I am very happy though I managed to get George in a new deal. It's just so dependable for us most of the time. Not looking forward to a complete rebuild though. I don't think that's going to be great, but we'll make do with what we can. And I'm hoping the meniscus tear injury to Ruben Davies doesn't affect him too badly. Because he's on a big wage for us. We won't be able to probably shift him then. And if he is badly affected by that injury, trying to replace him won't be fun. Hurford. Go on, son. It's in. It's offside. Fuck. I thought we were getting away with that there. Honestly thought we were getting away with that there. Come on, let's... I mean, the last time we played Haverfordwest, it was like an 85th minute equaliser to get a point. And I seen Haverfordwest, if it wasn't the last game, they won the game before it as well. They actually have picked up another 3 points. 1 or 2 of their players have actually come up in our, have somehow been scouted. Must be one of our things, and a couple of them could actually improve our squad. A couple of their starters would replace a couple of ours, no bother. That's a good ball, unfortunately. Clock's been done. Lara heads that one clear. Enright, he's got to give it out wide. Could have played that an easier ball earlier on the deck. Oh, poor, that's a foul, ref. Come on, book him. Book the prick. Play it short. Number 34, number 11, both hanging about outside the box. Nope, we cross it in. Falls down to Hurford. Shot. Forces the save. We have a corner. I have a very itchy finger. Right. Good delivery would be nice. And it was a very good delivery. George should have done better there. As things stand, we are still losing Corey Hurford in the summer. Yeah, he has no intention of renewing. We'll see what happens, I guess. I'll probably try one more time to try and get him to sign a new deal. Good bit of... Oh! I was about to say good bit of play and then you take a horrific touch. Oh, that's frustrating. Well done. Right. My two big centre halves. Not exactly renowned as ball players, the pair of them, but doing okay. Right, Allport. Oh, well done. Cross it back post. Hurford heads it back across. Clark's shot's blocked. That was a very good bit of play there. Very good bit of play. That's just a stupid foul. Right, it's a free kick. Who's hitting it? Dakin. And he hits crossbar. Allport's won that header. From their kick out, we're breaking. So we need a little bit of support though. Out to Allport. Again, needs a bit of support. We're going backwards. Plays the ball over the top for Hurford at the back post. Hits it across. Comfortably caught by the goalkeeper. We're doing okay in terms of getting the ball in the box. Maybe just our final ball's not been the best. Well done, Lang. For a guy who, again, probably shouldn't be good enough to be our number one, but it's been so solid for us compared to what we had at the beginning of the season. Definitely a position we need to improve upon next year, but I mean, I'd be happy with him to be the backup, but he's really not good enough to be our number one, but he has been this season, and I can't fault his efforts. Has been games he's thrown it in for us, though. That should be a goal. That should be a goal. Clark. It's got to score when you're that close to the goal. You've got to score. But the goalkeeper gets his body in front of it. I mean, the XG said we should have 2 goals by now, being enough. And it's kind of hard to disagree. We've had a couple of just clear-cut chances that should have been scored. It concerns me when we haven't took them, though. Pira. So in terms of possession and creating chances, we're doing really well. But at the same time, some of what we're doing has just been a bit pish. So they made a change in terms of personnel. Don't know if they changed shape. Not really paid attention to their shape. Right back and right mid have come off. Well, they've brought on another right back and right winger. I don't know who came off. I feel like the ball there was to the left wing back, or the left back, sorry. Bates. Cut it back, cut it back. Allport has a shot, saved. Now they're breaking against us. And they've just played the ball out, which is good, I guess. I don't think their winger was paying attention, to be honest. Have no idea what the Ballatown score is. I haven't even checked. I have been far too focused on Try to figure out what the fuck we're going to do. Clark has had a horrific game today. That's a fantastic ball out to Allport, though. Fires that across. Enright's header straight to the goalkeeper. Let's bring on Polite, who has done fuck all since we've signed him. Let's take off Bates for Price. And we'll see how that goes. Right, George. Allport. Takes him on. Got to cut it across to Enright. I don't know if that blocked on the way over, if it was just a shit ball, but there was a couple of times before that cross he could have played that across for Enright. He just held on to it too long. Right, Allport again. He's got the beating of this left back and he's pulled up. Of course he's pulled up. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, just kick it out. I need to make that change. Oh, fuck. He had the beating of him as well. It's not been forced off yet. Colwyn Bay are beating Ballatown though, so if we could get a goal, that would be a big help. Such a poor ball. Such a poor ball. I'm going to bring on Evans. Oh, I don't know what else to do. I'm going to take a gamble. I'm going to have a gamble. I'm going to go two up top. And then just keep you. Yeah, gonna go for a little bit of a gamble. Gonna go to basically gonna go a 4-2-4, but an asymmetrical one as well. Just try and get the goal here. The annoying thing is, drop points today gives lets Colwyn Bay catch up on us. I honestly thought that was in. Because we needed them to beat Ballatown. But I'm really hoping our just change of shape here might help us. As I said, it's a gamble, but just hoping it's a gamble that can maybe pay off. No, Anderson does that, it won't, no. Lara clears. George wins it. Gets it to Polite. Now to Anderson. You need to do something. He's gone himself just now, though. Oh, he's lost the ball. Just being greedy. Just being greedy. Could bring on Ricky Lee. I could move Horford out the middle a bit. Polite's corner. Williams doesn't fall for him. Can Anderson keep it in at least? Price to Lara. Lara plays the ball over the top. Evans has it down for Anderson, who has a shot from distance. Guess on target, fine, but it's not good enough. Again, we're creating the chances, which is the annoying part. Well, it's not annoying, but it's not putting them away. Evans has done well, though. Oh, he just should have crossed it. Tried to do a bit too much and he loses out. Now he goes down holding his fucking knee. Really? then Williams gives away a foul. Is he actually fucked? He is as well. Oh, you are shitting me here. Lara and Williams is just heading away everything in that box just now. Oh God, they've gave away a penalty. You are actually taking the piss. Ah! Fuck's sake. Actually, fuck's sake. Fucking unbelievable. I've lost both my right wingers. We should have had 3 or 4 goals in this game. McHenry gets a goal, gives us a point potentially. Oh, unbelievable. I'm not even happy. I'm not even happy. Dropping points against this lot again. The worst team in the fucking league. No! Oh, I thought we'd give away another penalty. Thank fuck. Yeah, give away that foul. I don't mind at this point in time. Oh, I cannot believe we've dropped points again against Haverfordwest. Worst team in the fucking division by a mile, and I don't think I've actually took... What, out of a possible 9 points, I think we've took 5? There is no way on planet Earth I could be happy after that. How long are these guys out for? How long are they out for? That's my worry. Out for 3 weeks. Great. 1 to 2 days. I'll bruise fucking shin. I'll bruise your shin, you prick. Right, 9 points clear with a... Oh, fuck. 9 points clear with a game still to play. Which means our next game against Colwyn Bay, the team that are now 4 points behind us, is the next game we have to secure our survival. I guess join me in a minute, and I will hopefully have calmed down by the time we play the next game. Hopefully. Right, we're here for the second game then. I've somewhat calmed down. Somewhat. All players are injured, so Evan's going to come in. Bevan's going to come on the bench for him. I was going to start someone change to starting 11. I'm going to play a player who we actually haven't really played much of, especially not at defensive mid. Excuse me, in Polite. But I don't need 2 deep line playmakers, so I'm going to move you as box to box for this. So you are a bit more of a goal threat, and then, yep, you'll move up. And probably be a centre mid defensively in that situation. Just to try something a little bit different. Yeah, and see how we got on with that. It might work, it might not. Let's find out. That's all we can do. If we get survival in this, I think actually regardless of what happens this game, we'll probably just do 2 games this episode. We'll do the cup final next time. I was kind of hoping we'd have won the last game, got our survival all sorted, and then the next game we'd have done to be in the cup final and just ended the season there, but not to be. They are playing in what can only be described as like an Aston Villa or like a West Ham style kit, and we're in black. So, I think as long as Ballatown don't win and we don't lose, or if we lose as long as Ballatown don't win, is probably more what I wanted to say there. I think as long as we better the result, we're fine. It's now just a case of waiting and seeing, I suppose. The thing is, we did create so many chances last game, we just didn't put them away. I'm hoping that maybe Polite, he is going to be probably a bit better on the ball than Dakin. At least going forward anyway. It gives us another option in there. Should hopefully then maybe give us a better chance of scoring. We actually should have done better from that header there. I don't know why I just didn't react in my brain to what I was seeing. Right. I don't... Oh! Between yous decide what yous are doing. Come on. I don't know why Lewis Evans just comes in field so much. I don't quite get that. We are recording. Nothing's really going on here, is it? It's just... It's not really happening. Right, you've got the option out wide on Lewis Evans. Keep going, keep going. Crosses it in, Clark's header. Wasn't the best cross, let's be honest. He had all the time in the world to pick out who he wanted to pass it to. And as if he just got caught in indecisiveness when he had all the space. He was the obvious one to put the ball in. With how narrow they are in possession, I'm hoping that if we do get the chance to break against them down the wings, we'll be able to take it. But my worry with them being so predominantly in the middle, you know, they've got the striker, 2 centre mids, 2 defence mids, or 2 10s, and 2 centre mids or defensive mids. They're probably going to be able to play through us, I think, quite comfortably as well. Maybe. I need to see how they're kind of playing it, to be fair. Which I have been trying to keep an eye on, but haven't quite figured out what they're going for yet. Right, we've won the ball. Again, I haven't actually looked to see what they'd... haven't... what are you going to say? Look at their defensive shape. Maybe I should. Yeah, he had the pace. He'd done Lara for pace, and Williams was making sure he wasn't getting by him. Which is good, I guess. What is your out of possession shape? Okay, so you do just go at a 4-3-3. That's fine. I have a bad feeling for today's game. I just feel like we're not getting in it at all, really. Right, good. Now break. Run. Run, Evans. You've done well. You've got it down to the byline. Tried to cut it in. Enright. Enright had time to take the ball down there and take a touch. Or if you're not going to take a touch, at least head it to the guy to your right who could then take it down. It's a wasted chance, really. Polite's doing okay on the ball. Just, I don't know. It feels like there's just a little bit of... I'm not going to say clashing as such, but there's not just quite as fluid. We're not playing the same players. But Lewis Evans, who's been so indecisive today on the ball, but he's got it now. He's got space. It's an early cross in for Enright, who just... What a fucking shite. What a shite header that was. Don't know why we've been so unbelievably shite this. And just heading the ball today. Bates will get pick up a booking now. Yep. Brilliant. I mean, we're doing really well just breaking the game up and just making it a bit scrappy, but it doesn't suit us a scrappy game. But Lara heads it clear. As I kind of always expect them to do these days. I mean, I'll tell you what, we do seem very compact and very tight defensively, although we're probably going to concede now I've said that. That was just a stupid foul, man! Yes, he can pass you, so why did you have to two-hand throw him? What a bell end. Honest to Christ. Horford's having a poor game. Clark's having a poor game again. We've got a couple of players now in a booking, which just isn't ideal. It's just that... It's just a long ball to nobody. We're just lucky we managed to do something with the second ball. Horford, though, go yourself. He does. And he hits the post. Didn't strike it great, but at least he tried something. George has been absolutely done. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. Another corner for them. It says we've had 8 shots to target. I feel like it's the other way around. That's just a ball to nobody. That's just a hit and hope. Nobody anywhere near it. Well done, Lara. Right, Hertford, run. Break. There's 2 of you. I don't know who the other one is. Probably Evans. That's a good ball to him. Oh my god, you absolute idiot. It does. It's a great ball by Hertford. Evans takes a great touch where he could then run forward with the ball and he decides to shoot. Oh. Right, well done, Clark. Right, Hertford. Cuts inside Bates. Shot goes over. Piss poor effort. I think we might need to change our shape. Just don't know what to do. I really don't just now. I love how Evans is one with 6.9, Horford's with 6.5. Yeah, I would absolutely argue that... Oh yeah, couldn't you? That it's Evans that's played pish and Horford's done alright from what we've seen. Can we just get to half-time, please? And let me have a think. I tell you that, if we go down first, I don't think we're getting back in the game. It's just why I want to hold on till half-time. See, if we had the shouts, the touchline shouts, what I miss so badly. I'd be used. I don't know if they've done it, but it made me feel like I was doing something, and that was slightly more important. It made me feel like I was doing something instead of just watching. Williams heads it away. It's the thing, I'm relatively comfortable with high balls into the box. I think Lara and Williams will eat them all day. Yeah, we've not been good enough. Team instructions out of possession. Stay on your feet for the love of Christ. Do we... Because I feel like we're in possession. Enright needs somebody close to him, right? That's fine. I don't mind that. I mean, do we go for this? Have Hurford in the 10? Maybe. Bring on Ollie Lee. But Hurford can't do that defensive shape. But Owens and Evans can drop deeper. And yous can just stick to what yous were kind of doing. You'd still drop in. You'd probably press from here, and it probably still works round about the same. I mean, that's an idea. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So, yeah. Going to drop our winger slightly back when we're defending. Going to keep our number 10 up. So it's one change. We're going to bring on Ricky Leone for the wing. He also gives us a bit more presence if we are going to hit crosses into the box. So the lad's what, 6 foot, 6'1". And just like that almost works for us. Sorry, I was in complete silence, scared to speak. That almost worked for us there. But that's an example of what we could be doing. I'm also hoping that if Hurford stays a bit closer while we're defending to the striker, it might help us if we do manage to get a breakaway. Shevchenko, I'm sure last time he played against us, he played out in the wing. There's no way he's related to Andrei Shevchenko, is there? I need to check that. Evans. Left-footed effort. Piss. I don't know if that was a shot or a cross, but either way, it just wasn't great. Ballatown are winning 2-0, by the way, so we are still not technically safe. I actually think the next game's a fucking cup final, but I could be wrong. George. Hurford. Bates. Evans. That's a good back passing play, though. Bates needs support. Oh, it doesn't get it back. And Evans gives away a foul. I had a bad feeling about what was happening there. We're fine. I'm going to make a double change. Bring him on Price. I'm going to bring on Dakin. Definitely defensive midfielder. You probably have to be a defensive mid. You're probably box to box. Yeah, you know what? That probably works for me. Going to do that double change. Going to bring on Anderson as well. Just going to go 4-4 and see what we can do this way. Out of possession. Can you go split? Yeah. Let's go for this. Let's go for a 4-4-2. I've got one more change we can make, but realistically, there's nobody on here I'm going to look as a game winner except from my just weird obsession with hoping that Bevan will come do something for us. I don't know why we're playing it short either. The issue with this shape now is we have such a gap between when we're defending. In the middle of the park, we have such a gap between our strikers and defensive mid. It's the only thing I'm a bit wary of. Anderson managed to head it down to Enright, and this is the only thing I've been kind of hoping for. Enright hits it straight at the fucking goalkeeper. But at least having an option now, it means when he is hitting the ball forward, he's got two strikers to aim for. If anyone that was going to fall 1-1-2, Enright was the one. Enright completely crowded out there, but 5 bodies around him. George hits it forward to Ricky Leon. He heads it back. Enright heads it. Oh, he's hit the fucking post. I thought it was in. It was offside anyway, but... Oh, I thought it was in. Right, we've got, what, 25 minutes left? Right, Enright now. He crosses it in for Evans. Got to be doing better than that. Honestly, that's actually a really good ball in. He's got to be getting hit, at least hitting the target with that effort, and he doesn't. He just doesn't. Why is he so central? Right, George has it clear. We know we're going to get fenced in just a little bit. Good block, George. Ricky Leon just out of nowhere with the header. Oh, it's went through his legs, but Evans managed to get it clear. Can Enright win it? He does. He's fought for it, but he's won it. And now we are breaking. He's going to go himself, I think. Yeah, and he puts it well wide. I want to get back to the 2D. If they're constantly playing down the left-hand side, I might get Ricky Lee just to stay up and wide as an option when we're defending. It's a bit risky. It's going to be one less body back. Or maybe Owens or whatever. Evans, sorry. Go on. Oh, unlucky. Just to give us, again, another option for when we're breaking. Because we'll automatically already be higher up the park. Or pressing, at least, from a higher position. Why are you coming so central? I don't get it. George has get done a few times today. I think I am going to just push Evans slightly further up. Because I feel like they're doing a lot down the left-hand side at the moment. Right, Price has picked it up. Owens, ball to... doesn't quite fall into the path at Enright there. Jones has got behind Lewis Evans. Don't foul. Good catch. So you're going to hit it long. You've got two strikers to pick from. It's a corner. Oh, pick out a guy in black. And he does as well, but he just heads it well wide. Well wide. 10 minutes remaining. Come on, guys. Please, for the love of Christ, secure safety for us. Ender caught a guy who fucking ran us ragged last time we played Colin Bay. And he's got in behind George again. Williams gets the block on it, but it's been given as offside. Williams just hit a long ball. Hit a long ball. Enright. Nah. I don't think Price meant to block that. He just stood perfectly still. He gives away a stupid foul. Going to get on to just push from a wider position. We're going to pretty much sit now with a higher front four the last 10 minutes or so. Well done, Williams. Now break. For the love of Christ, break. Enright's going himself again. And he does well. Guesses up the park, which I'm not going to argue with just now. We have had 20 shots this game, 4 on target. Again, it's not that we're not creating chances, we're just not very good at hitting the fucking target. Owen. Right, get the ball in the box, please. It's a free kick, just get the ball in the box. A good delivery, for the love of Christ Dakin. Piss poor again. Williams is there, clears it. Owen's head on, it goes to Enright. Can he get to Anderson? He's breaking. Ah, he held on too long. The pass was on. Evans doesn't even know the ball's behind him. Fuck's sake. Our decision making is so unbelievably shite. That was not your ball. That should have been Price's. Right, Evans, please. Please, good ball in. Decent. Anderson! Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Oh, fuck. Another 2 points dropped again. And I'm pretty sure Ballatown just won. They did as well. 2-0. Why are we not able to score? We've avoided... How have we avoided relegation? Have I failed at maths again? Dun, 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 dun. 6, 7. I failed at maths again! Woohoo! We're safe! Oh my god, we're 7 points clear of Ballatown. And there's 6 points remaining. Thank Christ. I am so glad I can't count at times. Yeah, we're safe. Oh my god, we're safe. Right. We have a game against Cardiff Met. Fuck that, I'm not coming back for it. We are going to come back for the cup final, though, against Lilani Town. And our final game of the season against Barry Town United. I can't do maths, is the lesson we're taking from today. I can't do maths. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a thumbs up. It does help out the channel. I will see you on the next one. Take care.